If you love sneaking, planning, and that perfect no-alarm run, you don't need a bleeding-edge rig. Here are 12 stealth games that play brilliantly on a mid-spec PC in 2025. I checked official pages and system requirements so you can pick the best stealth experience that actually runs smooth. Stealth games reward patience and precision more than raw GPU horsepower. That means well-designed stealth titles often scale better than open-world firefests. I picked 12 games that are great stealth experiences, and that, according to their official PC specs and real-world testing, you can run on mid-spec hardware with simple tuning. For each, I'll say why it's a stealth win, why it's mid-spec friendly, and how to tweak settings for steady performance. Mark of the Ninja Remastered. 2D stealth, surgical design. Why play it? Slick 2D stealth, tight level design, and excellent pacing make this one of the purest stealth experiences. Every move matters, and the game rewards clean execution. Why it runs on mid-spec? It's a hand-animated 2D title with very modest requirements. The official Steam page lists very low minimum specs, so even older mid-range rigs will run it at high frame rates. Tuning tips. Run at native resolution with high frame cap. Keep post effects on low if you want absolute frame stability. This one is ideal on a laptop or modest desktop. Invisible Ink, turn-based stealth tactics. Why play it? If you like planning, tight consequences, and smart AI, this turn-based stealth masterpiece gives tactical stealth without twitch aiming. It is brilliant for focused play sessions. Why it runs on mid-spec? The game's PC requirements are tiny by modern standards. Official support docs show minimum specs that are far below mid-spec hardware, so performance is trivial for modern PCs. Tuning tips. Run at native resolution with high frame cap. Keep post effects on low if you want absolute frame stability. This one is ideal on a laptop or modest desktop. Aragami 2, Modern Shadow Ninja Stealth. Why play it? You play a tiny but deadly thief. The levels are vertical and clever, with sneaking, choke points, and environmental kills. It's stealth with a heavier focus on traversal. Why it runs on mid-spec? Steam lists relatively moderate minimum specs, and the game scales well. Mid-spec GPUs hit playable frame rates with medium settings. Tuning tips. Drop shadow and particle settings to medium. Keep textures at medium for faster load and tighter memory use. Controller gives the best fluid stealth feel.
For the evil that afflicts us. Feel how the darkness surrounds you and gives you strength. Hurry before we lose our humanity and become mere shadows of our former selves.
Styx, Shards of Darkness, stealth plus platforming. Why play it? You play a tiny but deadly thief. The levels are vertical and clever with sneaking, choke points, and environmental kills. It's stealth with a heavier focus on traversal. Why it runs on mid-spec? Steam requirements show mid-range minimums. With settings tuned down from Ultra, mid-spec rigs reach smooth performance. Tuning tips. Lower crowd and AI detail first. Keep ambient occlusion off or low. The game still looks good and sneaking feels responsive.
Kill that green bastard! You guys need to slow down. Keep them coming! I got him! Just remember, kids, it's not about doing it. It's about getting away with it. I never felt anything like this before. I love it.
8. Hitman 3/Hitman World of Assassination. Sandbox Stealth Creative Solutions. Why play it? Hitman is stealth design school. Creative routes, silent kills, and sprawling sandboxes let you plan elaborate perfect runs. The level design is the star. Why it runs on mid-spec? Official PC requirements for the Hitman and World of Assassination packages show mid-range minimums that are achievable on mid-spec machines with quality tweaks. Tuning tips. Reduce crowd and shadow resolution to improve CPU-GPU balance. Use dynamic resolution or render scale if you have frame dips during big scenes.
Brute force. And sometimes all you need is an invitation. You can blend in anywhere. Disguises offer you access to corresponding areas, but be careful around enforcers. They will call your disguise if they get a good look. 47's arsenal has never been sharper, from the classics to the state-of-the-art. Of course, almost everything is a weapon in 47's hands. But a creative assassin need never touch a weapon. Surrounding you is a living, breathing world of opportunity.
7. Hitman 2. Classic, less demanding than latest new entries. Why play it? If you want dense, varied assassination sandboxes that reward experimentation, Hitman 2 is a great option and is slightly easier on hardware than the latest high-end maps. It runs on mid-spec. Minimum/recommended specs show it's playable on mid-range hardware with medium settings. Community reports also confirm decent performance on GTX 10 series class cards. Tuning tips. Turn down crowd density and tweak shadow cascades. Disable heavy AA and use post-process sharpening if needed.
I will finish what I started.
6. Dishonored 2. Immersive, powered stealth. Why play it? Dishonored 2 blends supernatural powers with sneaking, letting you craft silent runs or ghost a level without a kill. The level design supports multiple stealth approaches. Why it runs on mid-spec? Arcane's Dishonored 2 lists reasonable minimum requirements, including GTX 660 era cards and 8 GB of RAM. So mid-spec rigs can run it smoothly at medium settings. Tuning tips. Lower shadow quality and crowd and physics. Disable motion blur and tweak foliage density. Keep resolution at 1080p and medium presets for steady 60 FPS.
This is the world as it should be. And there's no place in it for you.
Everyone you love, everything you hold dear, I'll destroy.
Oh, Royal Protector, I welcome you to try and die at my hands.
I'm going to end your race.
5. Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Open world stealth sandbox. Why play it? MGS5 is a deep stealth sandbox. You approach encounters like a puzzle and have tools for countless stealth strategies. The open world is rich, but designed around stealth gameplay. Why it runs on mid-spec? Official Steam specs list relatively modest minimums. The game is from 2015 and scales well on modern mid-range hardware. Tuning tips: lower texture streaming and draw distance if you see hitching. Turn particles to medium and keep stable 60 FPS with medium shadow and detail presets.
See you in hell. I'll grind you into dust. What the?
4. Splinter Cell Blacklist. Classic tech stealth. Why play it? Sam Fisher's toolkit is pure stealth. Blacklist focuses on gadgets, light and noise management, and methodical infiltration. The pacing favors tactical play. Why it runs on mid-spec? Blacklist's official minimums are very modest by 2025 standards, so mid-spec rigs should have no problem, even at medium or high with a few tweaks. Tuning tips: lower shadow and lighting quality first. Keep physics and crowd settings low if you want consistent frame rates during tense infiltration scenes. Three. Dishonored Mankind Divided. Stealth RPG hybrid. Why play it? If you love choice plus stealth, this one blends RPG systems with sneaking. You can go full ghost or mix combat and stealth depending on your build. Why it runs on mid-spec? Official minimums are moderate, and mid-spec PCs can run the game well at medium presets. The tactical corridor-based design also helps performance. Tuning tips: reduce crowd and reflection settings, set foliage and post effects to medium, use dynamic resolution, or limit FPS if you want consistent response.
An increase in the number of terrorist attacks highlights the danger posed by augmented citizens.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
Help me!
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become. They've worked from the shadows for years.
2. Assassin's Creed Mirage. AC goes stealth first. Why play it? Mirage is Ubisoft's deliberate return to classic stealth and parkour. It's smaller scale than the huge open worlds and places stealth back at the center. Why it runs on mid-spec with caveats. Assassin's Creed Mirage's official PC specs show the game can run on mid-range GPUs at lower-medium settings, though recommended settings are heavier. If you stick to 1080p and medium or low presets, it's realistic on many mid-spec rigs. Tuning tips: set texture and shadow quality to medium, drop crowd density, and turn off advanced ambient occlusion. Map the parkour assist options for smoother movement on lower frame rates.
I am.
Then out of the dark, you will come into the light.
1. Aragami Original and Aragami 2. Stealth action with low demands. Why play? Both Aragami games are focused stealth experiences about shadow manipulation and timing. They are lean, fun, and built for tight stealth runs. Why it runs on mid-spec? Aragami 2 lists moderate minimum specs and scales well on modern mid-range hardware. The original Aragami is even lighter and runs beautifully on most mid-spec machines. Tuning tips: medium textures, medium shadows, motion blur off. Controller recommended, but keyboard plus mouse works fine for precise shadow movement. Quick general tuning rules for mid-spec stealth play. Lower shadow quality and shadow distance first. Stealth depends on visibility, not shadow fidelity. Reduce crowd and AI density and physics effects. These hit CPU and can cause stutter-intense stealth moments. Use medium textures instead of high if VRAM is limited. Texture streaming costs memory. Disable heavy post effects like depth of field and motion blur. They can blur timing and make the game feel laggy. If available, enable FSR or AMD upscaling or DLSS to raise frame rate without a big visual drop. Many ports support these techs. Final take.
In time, you'll need to unleash all your slumbering shadow powers to defeat this ever-threatening enemy.
If your rig is mid-spec in 2025, you can enjoy top-tier stealth experiences without a GPU upgrade. For the pure stealth runs, 2D and indie titles like Mark of the Ninja and Invisible Ink are the easiest wins. For big-budget stealth sandbox design, Hitman, Dishonored, and Metal Gear Solid 5 scale nicely when you dial back non-essential effects. Assassin's Creed Mirage is the best modern AAA stealth return, but needs more tuning on older mid-spec rigs. All game specs above are from official store or dev pages I checked, so you can plan installs and settings. Which stealth game do you want a step-by-step no-alarm guide for? Tell me your rig, CPU, GPU
in the comments, and I'll make a custom settings plus run strategy video for that game. If you liked this list and you want per-game optimization guides, hit subscribe. I turn deep research into simple, practical settings that let your mid-spec PC play like a stealth machine. This is NoRTX Gamer. See you in the shadows.